What's up, guys? Thanks and welcome back to the channel. And Real Housewives of Atlanta, now streaming on Peacock. So we started out the episode where Sheree is throwing the girls, a few of the girls, those that don't give a shit about Martell, i.e. Marlo and Sanya, throwing them a little lunch at her home. She's got that same chef there too. Look, she got the same chef lady there. She like that lady. I don't know if I got her. I don't know if I caught her on the camera, but it's the same chef lady, the fine one from the last time. Same girl. She's up in there. I told you she's up in there, giving it a whirl. Yeah. Damn, she got it going on. I ain't never seen no French toast being made like that. But she gonna bake it? Or maybe she gonna have it all like that and fry it. I don't know. So yeah, yo, this is a really good show. So far. Well, you know what happened. That's not true. I don't know what's going on. I'm being transfixed by the food. The food was looking really good so far. Damn, that's a nice job. Sweater, nice vest, Kandi. You looking very good. Yes, Kandi does it. Don't she do it? I love it. Kandi got a lot of, she got, like I told you, she goes back and forth with Sheree when it comes to the style game. You know what I'm saying? Now, so basically, so she's basically, you know, Sheree's finessing them right now. She's feeding them real well. And she's like, cause you know, she's like, I want y'all to like him. She's not saying that, but she's telling us she wants her friends to like Martell. Listen. That guy's done a lot of shit, Sheree. I think you better just settle for you liking him. You know what I mean? Don't worry about if they like him. Cause you don't want all of them to be in the bed with him anyway. Wait a minute. Oh, and Marlo was just talking about how she's enjoying being a mom, and I'm so proud of Marlo. And this has really elevated her as a woman, period. And that's what I'm saying, you know. It's your choice whether or not you want to have children, but motherhood is definitely something that, I mean, it does complete you as an entire woman. It just does. You have a womb and you're able to procreate. So, you know, when you do so, it kind of completes that whole cycle. I mean, and I understand, you know, having children is hard, and nowadays they give you all choices. So, you know what I mean? You know, and moreover, I'm going to tell you something. The world is so fucked up. I don't blame anyone for not having children, just solely based off of that. And if you're able to navigate this life and love yourself enough without having children, then that's great. Some of us needed the little bastards in order to move on. All right. And moving on we shall. Un momento por favors. Still looks like there may be trouble in, was that Drew? I think her name was Drew. God damn it, man. Hope I could take that sound out. Looks like there may be some trouble in Drew's relationship, the singer. She's a really pretty girl. I just love the way her lips and teeth are set up against each other. That's so cute. So yeah, basically, they've been doing the duo thing, not, you know, working together on her music, her and her husband. And, you know, he's pulling away, she feels. She says she doesn't see it coming. It's so funny because when she mentioned to the professional that she didn't see it coming, I don't believe that. For some reason, I don't believe that. For some reason, the way she said it makes me feel like she actually did kind of see it coming. And she may be in a bit of a denial. So, sounds like possibly he's, from what you're saying, he's wanting to pull into some other endeavors of his own, projects of his own. Yeah, not so much going on there. But I sense something brewing in the mix. Now, he seems like a really great guy. So hopefully they don't have, hopefully that doesn't come to fruition. He does look like he is hiding something. He just does. All right. So I was going, you know, talk about Kenya, but she wasn't doing shit. She was getting ready for some shit, talking shitty to her assistant that's younger than her, claiming that she treated him fair, and Bravo caught her. All right, move forward. Kandi is talking to Don Juan, looking fine as shit. Goddamn, everywhere she go, you know, Kandi just say, "Fuck, I'm bringing sexy for the rest of my life." That's the type of time I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no time for the games, because once you're a mother, you've been a mother, you know, and that's what you is. So you got your mother stuff, and you know you gotta bring your sex, you gotta bring your woman. I'm on my woman shit right now. Not with the, I don't want it sexy yet. You know, probably because I'm still, you know, really there. I mean, Candy's really there too. She still got some young ones too, but they ain't around while she doing the sexy. I understand. Anyway, Mama Joyce. So, with all due respect, Mama Joyce is still being ignorant as shit, Todd. And at this point, it's gone way past too far, Kandi, because he's not just somebody you're dating, or even like I said, he's the father of her grandchildren. So she just ignorant as shit. And honestly, you say, well, you say you tired of it now. Okay, me, you supposed to fucking been tired of that shit. Fucking soon as y'all was married for the first year, you should have been tired of it. And then by the time you had the first baby, you should have been done with it. Like, I ain't gonna accept this shit no possible way no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will not stand for it. That's what that should have been. And really put your foot down with her. But it's real deep with Mama Joyce, because year after year, baby after baby, it don't matter. So whatever she's seeing inside of your marriage, or inside of your home, or inside of Todd, she just don't like it. And I mean, I can agree that shit is not fair. And it's ridiculous at this point, but it's also very sad. And you're right, the children will see it, and then it's going to cause a huge rift. But I say, you ain't checked that shit at the door year 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is what it is now. So right now, the children are here. They love their grandmother. She's right there in the position where she wants to be. She ain't even stopped it. She supposed to stop it when the kids got here. So now she's gonna work on trying to turn those kids against him. And that's fucked up in the thing. You may wind up losing your husband behind this shit, because he's put up with it for way too long. So you're gonna have to put a space between you and your mother. It looks like you're doing that finally, Kandi. So I'm happy for you, and I know that that's a little bit painful, but sometimes we have to recognize abuse in all of its forms. It does not always come with someone beating and banging on you, and a lot of times when our parents lose their position of authority with us, they try to gain something else, some other form of control. And some parents do it with giving you their approval, right, and not giving you their approval, and guilt trips, and so on and so forth. So I'm glad to see that you are healthily navigating your way through this tumultuous situation with your mom and Todd, because that is tumultuous for a woman. She loves Todd. She's always loved this man, and I mean, with all her heart. And so it's sad that her mother just can't respect that and leave it as that. And Mama Joyce, I do know what it feels like to see your child in all of their glory, and then when they choose their partner, you may feel the light has dimmed. I can personally identify with that. But it is not our choice. They are not ours. We do not belong to them. They were on borrow. The Lord owns all of us, and He's been gracious enough to allow for you to be Kandi's mother, for you to have that right to say that she has come into this world from your womb. That is yours. You have created that with the grace of God, right? All glory really be to Him, Joyce. And I think that is the issue that you're having. You need to understand that you do not own Kandi. You not have ever owned her. You were appointed to be her mother, now, forever, and always, until the end of our time here on this earth. After that is it, Mama Joyce. So that means you do not owe her soul. And I would suggest, for the sake of your family, because children do see things, and I'm going to tell you something, these boys, if he's a good father, they're going to choose his father. They're going to choose their father. They're not going to choose you, Mama Joyce. So you don't want to do that. All right, moving forward. Got a little serious there, didn't we? Well, one can be serious. I mean, that's the thing about it. I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot in my life. Moving forward. I can't believe this shit. So this lady, I think this is Drew, right? I hope I'm saying got the right name. She knows the goddamn fake ass Courtney lady. Well, I mean, I know she know her. She related the nigga. Her husband's related to this fake ass lady. So that's a goddamn girl. You supposed to have known that he was related to somebody that fake before you married him. I don't know. Anybody being related to this fake bitch is a red flag. She's fake as shit. I don't like her and all that shit. She trying to start with Kandi for no fucking reason at all. Now look at this shit. Move. Now you gonna call Kandi bitch? Wait a minute. I ain't even get to that point. Wait a minute. Cause I'm still watching as I'm recording and what y'all saying. All right, let me keep talking about what y'all saying. God damn, I can't believe this shit right here. So wait a minute. So she comes into the house. She comes busting in this motherfucker with the groove theory. I didn't know his name was right there, but remember that man from the 90s? That she said, this one said she did a movie with him. We about to find a motherfucking movie they did together. And this lady is the mother of his child. What the fuck? So she ain't always had a crooked jaw. You still with her? What's going on? That's some news. But you know what? Look, he got them lines in his head, in the back of his head. Look at that. He got them lines in the back of his head, just like, try to throw in that clip if you can. If you can throw in that frame. Thank you. Yeah, he got the same one. See that, and that's the only thing I see. He ain't got him. Her husband ain't got him. He ain't got him. See this, when they got this, I don't know about that. You can't trust that, and that's why he with that. That's a shame. I remember back in the day when I was younger, I used to have a question on his ass. Yeah, look at him. From the front, don't look at him from the bike. Wait a minute. Oh, so she know, that's another thing. She calls this one on the phone from the other show, Candace. Candace look crazy as shit, don't she? She look crazy as shit with this makeup on. What the fuck is going on? Goddamn, all this shit's on her eyes and shit. She look crazy. The fucking forehead all busting all up in the camera. Goddamn. I say that's how they had me looking over there around them corners on my Princess Lightfoot channel when I was doing my Tasha K thing. Look at that shit. They got me looking crazy. The camera you on there and the phone camera bust you all up. It got you looking big all in the face like that. That ain't even how I'm looking for real. That ain't really how I look. You know what I'm saying? You know, got me looking like a goat. The girl said I look like a goat. I told her I'm the goat. But yeah, y'all, this is a mess. So she knows her. So she say, hey. And she had a lady from last year. They had a lady on there, Shamari. I remember Shamari. Shamari can sing her ass off. She's very, 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 very animated. Got a lot. And everybody got a goddamn chef. So they got themselves a personal chef too. But they say, look, she said, my personal chef ain't gonna be pretty to me, bitch. So anyway, so Shamari can't show up. So she's gonna ask her to come and sing. And within moments, this has become her debut. I don't understand because she said she ain't been on a mic in a long time. But I thought they just dropped a song that hit 30,000 streams. I don't know what's going on. But I like her hair. Okay. I like her hair. I just dyed mine black again. Because it was like black my whole life. Like ever since like, I think 13. And that's when my mama dyed my hair. When I was like 12 or 13. She dyed it black. Chilled. And they tried to pull my shit off. Because they thought it was a wig. Chilled. Because I ain't ever have it like straightened. And then it was straightened and black. So now, because I wanted all of my hair and my weaves over on Princess Life to correspond, I just dyed all of it black again. Shout out to 7. You know what? Sometimes you guys influence the influencers. Hello. So yeah, yo. And I don't consider myself an influencer, but I mean, that's just what they're going to say. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're going to say, yo. But just know, I'm just Lil me. And we just taking this motherfucking ride. Okay. And for free. Okay? Ain't nobody, I ain't charging y'all. I ain't pressuring y'all. Y'all can hit the Cash App. Alright, I'm gonna cut all that out. I'm gonna cut all that out. Cut all of it out. All of it. All of it. So I think we're about 20 minutes in episode 3. And so right here, this is Drew, right? I don't want to get Monyetta and Drew mixed up at all. Candace can sing her ass off. I had no idea. When I heard her singing, you know, because the scene goes as she's walking into the room, and you can hear Candace, and Candace's talking voice, it sounds exactly like her singing voice, and she actually sounds very good. I'm actually thinking about searching for her music and giving it a go. And that says a lot, because actually I haven't not really been a connoisseur of any new music, except for Nicki Minaj, Drake, and a few others. Yeah. So yeah, that's big. That's big, Candace. You have a beautiful voice. And it's so strange that she would find the show and then find a whole nother love, or another passion. So did she give Chris the baby yet? Or is he all good with the other baby moms that he has? Or is it just the other baby mother? And are they just gonna leave it at that? Gonna check that out. And mental for favors. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Candace is performing, and I don't like this. It's really given that she's ashamed of her brown skin. Candace is brown skin. She's a dark brown skin, okay? Like a brown skin. Candace is brown skin. Now I won't have it, okay? And y'all try to get me to believe Black China has been that light skin. Alright. Try to get me to believe K. Michelle was brown enough to get that light. That's bullshit. Megan Good, bullshit. We ain't doing this shit.
That's bullshit.
Candace is brown skin. Why did y'all put these long ass black gloves on her? Okay, that's fine, right? But then you gonna cover up her long ass brown legs? What the fuck is going on? Then she got on the blonde wig to match her legs, and you put all this makeup on her chest and the thing and the light. This woman is not light skinned. This woman is not caramel. This woman is not honey blonde or honey brown. This woman is a Snickers bar, and ain't nothing wrong with that. What the fuck is going on? I am sick of the shit. Oh my good night. So this has got to be a joke, a part of the storyline. She got on stage, and I mean, she back up sang for Candace is what she done, and she had everybody saying and believing that she was making some sort of debut. She said that was her debut. Look at this, what she got on. Well, why didn't you choreograph? You could have looked like at least one of the backup dancers then. They wasn't even on. Look, they gone. They was on stage. What if they want to fuck it all up? Why didn't she even look like her some kind of way? She didn't have to look like that, like her. Okay, whitewash. But she could have put on the goddamn all black without this goddamn. What is going on, Drew? So I just, she sung so lackluster. I'm telling you, I could have done some better shit than that, just trolling. Just like how I be doing all the voices and shit. I really could have just pretended to have been a singer. I mean, when I was doing that one video, what about your friends? What about your friends? Are they gonna be low down? I'm saying I can do it. You know what I'm saying? I can get it done. Not now. My allergies kicking up. It don't matter. I'm not the one that's on motherfucking stage talking about this is my motherfucking debut. That shit was terrible. And the girl said the same thing. This is craziness. Wait a minute. This is what made it so bad and so crazy. What made it so bad and so crazy is that she actually said that Kandi is not going to be the only one with a damn Grammy. She ain't, and she not. But you, from the sounds of that, Drew, I'm gonna be honest, it ain't sound like you gonna be one of them. And you can mark my words now. You can go ahead and mark them and shut my mouth up wide open. I'll be ready waiting around these corners, and I'll make a video about it. Move forward. I know that's right, motherfucker, Kandi. Kandi said, when I'm around, I bring everybody out. I know that's right. She can't handle Candy's realness. She cannot handle it. And see, shout out to Alexis K-Top, because a lot of people, y'all might not be ready to handle this shit, but it isn't such a thing. See, what I realize is it's a goddamn shame. Why can't some women be in the same room with some other women? It's not. If everybody wearing a weave, all these motherfuckers wear weave. Shout out to Princess Life, because over on there, somebody gonna say some shit about my little weave ponytail. Guess what? I went out and bought two more braided ponytails on them bitches. Get out of here. Everybody went a goddamn weave. Like I said, you see a greater hair on the scalp, you know what it is. Move forward. Everybody got weaves, everybody got fake nails, everybody got the perfect eyebrows now and shit. Okay, everybody can go to the goddamn Mac counter and look pretty nowadays. I seen some shit on YouTube. I'ma find a video, any video, put it right up in that corner, bam, boom, bam, right there. That motherfucker transformed from looking like a goo gargon to a goddamn gorgeous gingerbread woman. Don't even know what the fuck I'm saying right in that moment, but I said it, and you click the video, you gonna fucking see it. Spooked and nervous on the left, and you're just in awe on the right, or who knows. All right, move forward. So that's what the fuck I'm saying. So what it really is, when it boils down to this, you feel some type of way in a room with a woman, you're intimidated by her entire femininity. And Alexis K. Tyler gonna say vagina power. You are intimidated by her vagina power. You are intimidated about what it is that woman can get done, because if you both got the same nails and hair and this and that, then what the fuck she got between her legs to get to where she got and where she is and how comfortable she is in this, that, and that. This little skinny bitch Courtney is trying to rile Kandi up, get underneath her skin. She constantly fucking with her. It's a bunch of fucking bullshit. I wouldn't pay her no mind. I would just ignore. Kandi is falling short to this woman by entertaining her. She should laugh, roll her eyes, and move on. She shouldn't even acknowledge her. Ice the bitch out. I keep on telling you, do it like y'all did Nene. But that's what'll happen to her eventually. Once she caused too much riff and shit like that. That's some fucking shit though. I really don't like this woman. And at the end of the day, girl, you already lost. Bye. Move forward. Wait a minute. What a mess. Alright, so in this last scene, this is, I understand where Marlo is coming from as it pertains to Kandi, and Kandi knowing about, because Kandi knew if this man worked for her and he wound up being murdered, I'm pretty sure she knew about that. Just like it's so funny because she had just said moments ago, when I come out, I bring everybody out. So she's well, well connected in the Atlanta, hood and all that kind of shit, right? Just well connected in Atlanta. So, and Marlo bring up the fact that, Kandi, she knew her nephew because he worked at the damn old lady gang. So she had to know that he died, and she even brought it up on the show. So, I don't know why she brought it up on the show, but it's her thing to bring up if she want to bring it up, because it's their lives today. It's pointed in on them. At the end of the day, though, Marlo, when that happened, Kandi was holding the peach and you are friends of the show. You're saying Kandi can say this and Kandi can say that, but Kandi is not the one behind the control room or in the control room, right? And doing the edits. She ain't doing none of that. She's not the camera filming. She's not the producers that are saying, all right, after you motherfuckers film for 20 hours, we're going to use 10 minutes. And so on until we get about 45 minutes for every Sunday. So she ain't doing that, Marlo. And she ain't the one that withheld the goddamn peach from you for 50,011 years. I say it sounds like your beef is with Bravo. And maybe Kandi too, because she ain't keeping it real on her end, and she could have entertained your conversation when you brought up your nephew's passing, and I'm not, let me just have a moment of silence. And that's for your nephew. I want to show some respect, for the passing on, and may he fly in peace. All right. So moving forward, you really redirected your energy to this woman. Was this Drew? And that wasn't fair. That wasn't right. That was actually pretty abusive in that moment because she didn't deserve it. It didn't even make no damn sense. She said the incident. So, and you said that triggered you, and then you said shooting. It seemed like to me, and then your nephew was in a shooting. It seemed like to me you triggered your own trauma. What was she supposed to? What did you want her to say shooting? I'm trying to figure it out. It sounded like she was being careful of your feelings in that moment, if even she was acknowledging it. Because honestly, That's just a word that she chose not to use, and she sounds and looks like a woman of class and etiquette that not any kind of new or old money has bought, because money cannot buy that. So she chose to use those words instead of and to me that sounds more aggressive, that sounds more triggering. That's what you said. So how you gonna get mad at this woman and jump in her face because that don't make no sense, and everybody see it don't make no damn sense. All right, and then it's very kind of a little bit fucked up because you use that. It's looking like you use that situation of deep hurt and disdain and disgust. You use those feelings to lash out on her because you might have had just a little bit of that. You know how you getting something together, you baking something, you almost there. You got the basis of the shits right there. You already got the main shit. It's there. You might not make it. You might not, but then you might just, all I need is I just need this little more something, this motherfucking then pow, we're gonna be on. You already had most of that shit cooking and brewing. So you sat up there and you already had that shit brewing for that girl. So then you sat up there and then you channeled that shit with your nephew, and then you already was agitated with Kandi, and you took it out on that girl and you owe her an apology. So we're gonna move on. All in all, the episode, it was something else. Pissed me off at the end. I'm looking like, what the fuck is going on here? God damn, you got this. So Marlo's in therapy and she needs it, and she's getting the therapy to so help her be a better mom. That's nice. I'm going to suggest that you hire another therapist that's just for you. All right, guys. I want to thank you for joining me. Don't forget to hit that bell, like, share, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to take care of yourself and each other. Bye bye. Shout out to Jerry Springer.